What if DJI's next big move in the drone world is not just a new model, but a whole new category hiding in plain sight? Because after a long stretch of camera talk, we are finally back on drones. And this time, the names on the table are DJI Lido 1 and Lido X1. At first glance, they sound like simple additions to the lineup, but the more you dig, the more it feels like DJI might be quietly reshuffling how its smallest drones are positioned. Today, we're breaking down what the Lido 1 really represents, why the Lido X1 is raising eyebrows, and whether this is DJI testing the waters for something bigger. Let's start with the Lido 1, because this one feels very deliberate. Everything about it points toward being the natural successor to the 2024 Mini 4K, and that is not a coincidence. This tier has always been about approachability, simple controls, predictable performance, and just enough camera capability to get people flying without anxiety. Calling the Lido 1 a Mini 4K successor fits DJI's playbook perfectly. DJI rarely makes a big announcement when refreshing this category. Instead, it rolls out a new name, a new internal platform, and keeps the same accessible positioning. No dramatic comparisons, no loud replacement messaging, just a quiet evolution that keeps beginners happy and the lineup fresh. You know what's funny? This is the tier where DJI is the most conservative, and that is by design. Beginners do not want experiments, they want trust. The Lido 1 seems built around that idea: reliability over features, consistency over innovation. It's not trying to win spec sheet battles, it's trying to be the drone you recommend to someone who has never flown before and does not want surprises. In that sense, the Lido 1 is less about change and more about continuity. And that's exactly why it makes sense as a Mini 4K follow-up. Now the Lido X1 is where things get interesting. Early intel suggests it sits higher in the lineup, overlapping Mini Pro territory. But that doesn't automatically mean DJI is replacing the Mini Pro line. A more realistic read is that the Lido X1 lives alongside it. Think of it as a high-end, sub-250-gram option aimed at creators who care more about imaging potential and new ideas than ticking every traditional Pro checkbox. For some buyers, the Lido X1 could effectively replace a Mini Pro. For others, the Mini Pro remains the safe, familiar, premium choice. Strategically, that gives DJI flexibility. The Mini Pro stays trusted and predictable, while the Lido X1 becomes a playground for experimentation without risking the Mini brand itself. Both drones have already appeared in FCC filings, which tells us one thing for sure: they're real and they're coming. The Lido X1 showed up back in November 2025, followed by the Lido 1 in mid-December. Alongside that, some unconfirmed Lido X1 specs have started circulating. These are still speculative, but they paint a bold picture. Full 360-degree obstacle avoidance using fisheye optics, LiDAR-style sensors with a roughly 10-meter range, infrared altitude sensing, and O5 transmission claiming over 20 kilometers. Wi-Fi control is said to reach around 500 meters with support for RCN3 and RC2 controllers. There's also talk of autonomous flight modes, voice commands like "Hey Fly," motion and app-based control, level 5 wind resistance, SDR anti-interference, and a front-facing display with LED indicators. Battery rumors suggest around 30 minutes under 250 grams, or closer to 50 minutes with a heavier Plus battery, along with internal storage and an SD card slot. If even part of this holds true, DJI is clearly pushing boundaries in the lightweight category. That's the big question. Right now, nothing is confirmed, and expectations should stay realistic, but the direction feels intentional. The Lido 1 looks like a quiet continuation of DJI's beginner strategy, while the Lido X1 hints at a new lane for lightweight creator drones. If DJI plays this right, it ends up with a safe entry point, a trusted Mini Pro line, and a bold alternative for people who want something different under 250 grams. As soon as solid specs land, we'll dive deeper. Until then, what do you think? Is DJI just renaming familiar ideas, or is the Lido line the start of something new? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
What if DJI's smallest and safest drone is about to get a quiet but meaningful upgrade? If you have been searching for DJI Flip 2 leaks, you are clearly not alone. Ever since the original Flip landed, people have been asking whether DJI is cooking up a second generation behind closed doors. In this video, we are breaking down what the silence actually means, when a Flip 2 could realistically launch, how much it might cost, and whether it is even worth waiting for. Because with DJI, silence is usually part of the strategy. So, what made the original DJI Flip different in the first place? It did not try to outmuscle the Mini or Air series. Instead, it leaned hard into safety, portability, and ease of use. Built-in prop protection, a friendly learning curve, and grab-and-go convenience made it a favorite for beginners, casual creators, and vloggers who wanted quick aerial shots without stress. That positioning matters because any Flip 2 would almost certainly stay true to that identity rather than chase raw performance. Here is where expectations need to be realistic. DJI typically refreshes consumer drones every 1 to 2 years, but that timeline depends heavily on demand and internal priorities. The original Flip is still relatively fresh, and there are no credible leaks pointing to an imminent successor. Based on DJI's past patterns, the earliest a Flip 2 would make sense is sometime in 2026. The current silence does not mean the project is dead, but it does suggest DJI is not rushing. When DJI is ready, the leaks tend to appear quickly and from multiple sources at once. That has not happened yet. If a Flip 2 does happen, expect refinement rather than a dramatic leap. The camera is the most obvious place for improvement, not through a massive sensor change, but through better image processing. Cleaner low-light footage, improved HDR, and more consistent color science are all realistic upgrades. DJI has a long history of squeezing better results out of similar hardware with smarter software. Flight performance could also see subtle gains. Even a small increase in flight time through improved efficiency would be meaningful in this category. Better wind resistance and steadier hovering would also align perfectly with how people actually use the Flip. Smarter software is where a Flip 2 could really shine. DJI has been investing heavily in automated shooting modes and beginner-friendly tools across its lineup. Improved subject tracking, more reliable gesture controls, and refined quick-shot modes all feel like natural evolutions. Obstacle avoidance is the big question. Adding serious sensors risks increasing weight and cost, so any improvements here would likely be subtle or software-based. The goal would still be confidence and safety, not turning the Flip into a fully autonomous drone. Do not expect a radical redesign. The folding structure and built-in prop protection are the Flip's identity. Any changes would almost certainly be refinements, keeping the weight under 249 grams and preserving its portability. Pricing would likely stay close to the original model, with a modest increase to account for upgrades and inflation, but still positioned below the Mini series. That said, there is another possibility worth considering. DJI has quietly retired product lines before. If the Flip no longer fits its long-term strategy, the concept could evolve into something new rather than a direct sequel. So should you wait? Probably not. With no confirmed leaks or timeline, waiting could mean sitting on the sidelines for a year or more. The original DJI Flip remains a solid option today. For now, the DJI Flip 2 sits firmly in the possible but unconfirmed category, and when real leaks finally appear, you can bet things will move fast. So what do you think? Would you want a Flip 2, or is the current model already enough? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this helped, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you do not miss the moment real information finally drops.